I love that music. And welcome back to another episode of Microdac 4K Ponderable Moments. Here we go. See this? There was a time when the only legitimate way of knowing anything was to go through books. And a lot of people, especially old-fashioned people, would rely on book learning for just about everything that they knew. When in fact, many books were written based upon oral history. In other words, the words that were passed down from oral history. And then, of course, nowadays, chances are this is what you're watching this video on, this little device. Now, as you know, in another 5 to 10 years, this will be obsolete because that's the nature of things. For example, do you remember when videos were on vinyl? Well, not like this, of course, but they were on vinyl nonetheless. And that lasted for a very short period of time. Well, it came, it went, and then what happened to take its place, we had something called the VHS. VHS, remember? That was what everybody was watching their movies on, VHS. That lived for a while, and then that was changed to DVDs. Chances are you still have some DVDs in your collection right now. And then from DVDs, we went to, voila, Blu-ray discs. Blu-ray was very exciting because the clarity was amazing. Now, of course, what we have the internet. And on the internet, we have a lot of streaming channels. And these channels are being streamed in 4K. That's right, 4K. And now that is the rage. That is what everybody's watching on 4K. But I must tell you, a few weeks ago, I was in a store looking at televisions. And the next big thing is going to be 8K televisions. Change is the only constant. My point is this. What doesn't change is wisdom. 2,000 years ago, some inspired men wrote a book, and everybody bought into that book. What lasted, was, of course, was the wisdom, the truth it contained. And they automatically would just dismiss the nonsense, the lies, the untruth. 2,300 years ago, you had a writer by the name of Aesop. He was a slave, and he wrote Aesop fables where he had animals talking. Well, the point was not about the animals talking, the point was of morality. And his morality has lasted for 23, 24, 25, 2,600 years. And before him, you had the Egyptians who wrote on the walls and granite, and their hieroglyphs have lasted for thousands of years, and people still glean from it the information that they need, the wisdom that they need. It was Hanahaken who first came up with the idea of having one God. Prior to him, a lot of different religions had many gods. You see what I'm talking about? So, my point is, wisdom is where you find it. It's really that simple. Wisdom is where you find it. And to think, this little device that you're watching my videos on right now will be obsolete between 4 and 5 years from now. But for now, I want to say welcome and thank you so very much for watching my videos.